Hello, Monsters of Man here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and the second part of my Beastman campaign as we head up to Warhammer 3. How exciting! Oh. Last time we torched Magritta, Torbaro and Bill Bailey, completely destroying Astalia, and now we're moving on to Tilia. But what I want to do is take... which one's this one? Zarakzil. We'll take Zarakzil, turn that into a herdstone, and then we can hit the surrounding provinces and get that lovely, lovely... what is it? Marks of Ruination. That's the one. I want to say, like, bloodstones? No, it's a lot of terminology, and the Beastmans have a rich culture, mostly to do with killing people and the length of horns. And who can... you know, that seems fine. They like big horns, and they cannot lie. Okay, we're just going to head over there. Oh, hello, fellow Beastman. I don't like words. Well, okay. We can be friends, though, right? Friends in destruction. You're not going to do anything. I don't know where these guys are going. They have no home left. Are you just going to suicide yourself at Bill Bailey, like one last desperate... You really should have retaken Torbaro, would be my thinking. But that's fine. Far be it from me to tell you what to do. Tree Wizard is going to get Doom and Darkness there for no other reason than I just felt like it. That's this campaign's going to be all about the feels, not about the reals. It's going to be how I want to feel like I want to do things. There we go. That was words in the correct order. Okay, we failed that mission, but I don't really care. We could. How far can we move normally? About as far as we could. About as far as we could actually underway. Or, but oh, they're like dwarves. Right, we're going to kill dwarves. I thought it was greenskins. It's dwarves. That's fine. I'm not precious about who I kill. I'll kill anyone. I've encountered Calador. Really? Really? Military alliance. Sure, guys. Sure. Why not? Why not? How the fuck have I met Calador? Where have they come from? It's weird. Oh, they're right over there. Hello. Goodbye. I'm going to take the... Yep. Of course, Calador... I was like, that's Imeric's faction? Isn't he all the way over in the west? But no, he's just there. So there we go. We get less horde growth. Nope, sod that. And Bestial Rage. More growth. I do want growth. Dread cost for increasing capacity of giants. I mean, we could potentially do that. But I kind of want to save my dread for the moment. So I think we're going to go growth. Yeah, we're declaring war. To be honest, I don't know where... They had an army here, didn't they? Is that army? Can we just auto-resolve that one? Lovely. And I'm going to raise a herdstone. Proud and true.
Ogres, my lord.
Yes, I know there's ogres. I know what they... Go on, back in your box, you creepy. Just any excuse to jump out. I swear to God, 3 o'clock in the morning. Ogres, my lord. No! Get fucking back in there. Just hit him with a stick until he ducks back down. Just fucking... That guy. What a guy. What a guy. Let us give... what do I want? The line of sight. That's what we want. We want the line of sight. Oh yeah, we need level 3 to get 2 buildings. Then we can put Plague in there. I do love me some Plague. How are we doing for Dread? Dread is looking pretty good. How much do we need for the next upgrade? 750. We're going to aim to get that. And then we're going to hit Myrmidens, Lucini, Mornington Crescent, and Karak Buffdar. Do I put you in a chariot? I kind of do want to do. Fuck it, I'm putting you in a chariot. They see you rolling. They hating. But it's nothing about... They can't do anything about it because you're in a chariot, and fuck those guys. We can get horde growth or monies. I'll accept your... Yes, put your money right into my Beastman G-string. Do I have a Beastman G-string? Maybe. Should I? That's the real question here. Let's go with chariots, man. Okay. All of the surrounding territory is very heavily defended. Well, I mean, this isn't as heavily defended.
The nation calls.
Does have a beefy garrison, though. So we're going to have to be careful with that. That has less of a garrison. Let's hit that one first, then. Target of opportunity. We'll hop over here. Got research available. What do we need for that? Win 5 ambush battles, win 5 siege battles. Got one of those, one of those. We've got one of everything. One of every research tree, but not what we need. So let's, I guess, that one then. Because let's face it, making little Ungor shoot bows better is not really high up on my things to do. So far, so good. Hop over here. What do we need now? Hang on. Because I could increase the unit... Oh no, I can't until I get 9 marks of ruination, can I? No. So I can't increase that. But I can recruit some units, can't I? I can do that. In fact, I could probably recruit some actual beastmen from Zarakzil, couldn't I? And I completely forgot to do that. Never mind. I'm sure it'll be fine. We don't need proper beast boys. We've got little horn ungors. A ritual challenge. Oh, lovely. Just what I needed. Less horde growth. I lied. I needed more horde growth. So if I... Right. Hang on. If I... So I can get 4... I could replace the Ungor Raiders. Because let's be honest, who needs Raiders, right? Fuck those guys. And then we just get more gore.
Praise Sigma.
I'm not going to praise. I'll level with you. I'm not going to praise Sigmar. Not now, not ever. Oh, hello. The Wood Elves have attacked. Okay. I mean, I don't really care about what happens to Clan Scryer. But I'm going to end up at war with everyone anyway. And apparently you guys are all declaring war. Wow, there's a lot of legendary lord action going on the coast. It looks like both Tyrion
As you say.
and... There's the feint. Oh, and who's this?
I have seen your heart.
Oh, Riven Walden, of course. That famous... Where the fuck are you guys all going?
Whether chivalrous or not.
Are you after... Oh, you're after Dreadfleets.
Vampire of the waves.
Jackie the Staff. Well, get some blood in you, love. No point complaining about it. Just go, you know, get what you want. Right, let's take on these guys. Yeah, everyone... Clan Scryer is going to be at war with everyone. They've picked a really poor partner in this campaign. It'll be some siege towers because, you know, we're going to have to take those walls. And they've got a lot of missile units. We can take them. No problemo. In fact, they may decide to come out to play, and that would be very optimal. Ah, they did. I like it when they're game. Ah, fighting in the open battlefield. It's so much more gentlemanly, isn't it? Even when you're goats. Good. So fighting the pikemen over here. The pikemen are they're fairly tanky, not as tanky as I feel like they probably should be. They don't seem particularly kind of effective at doing anything. Our Gor's slamming into the Border Prince line. Yeah, good luck. Flanking around with some more units. Of course, we have reinforcements incoming as well. I'm going to send these units to hide in the trees and await them. We've knocked out the Knights Errant with a combination of our chariots. Of course, now Khazrak is in his chariot as well. He doesn't have Razor Gore though, so his little boar's a little bit smaller, a little bit less spiky, but that's fine. We are going to replace his big old balls with something a little bit more tanky fairly soon, I'm sure. Wow, that guy had that was unlucky. Just ran straight into one. Never mind. Chariots now coming back. Pretty much got the enemy army surrounded, although one of our units in the centre has broken thanks to the enemy general there doing a lot of damage. There's Dirk Weber, and he's broken some of the Warherd. However, our chariots now coming back, our main charger units.
The
Oh, very nice. Getting stuck right in, those cannons taken out of commission.
As long as we draw breath, they will die.
Some of those dwarf rangers. And our little side force has now engaged the enemy halberdiers and swordsmen. Our doggos running down their archers and crossbowmen, sorry, so that they can't shoot us anymore. However, a unit of crossbowmen has actually rallied behind us and is peppering us with crossbow bolts to the back, which is less than ideal. The Vestigals, though, getting really stuck in, just murdering their way through the swordsmen. That's no issue. And it looks like the vast majority of the initial Border Prince force has started to succumb. They are now totally surrounded. They're in a lot of trouble. Chariots accidentally running through the halberdiers, but that's fine. Then coming into the rear of the enemy army. Oh, getting right into the depths of the halberdier force there, and then they're going to start just mincing them. Khazrak, meanwhile, is fighting the enemy general. Seems to be doing okay. I was a little bit worried about him. I was like, well, is he going to be okay on a chariot? But it seems fine. I mean, it does not look like the most well put together chariot in the world, but you know, that's fine. That is okay. These guys have actually, you know, they fought to the last. They didn't break and run like the other guys. Unbelievable. Chariots going back for another charge to the halberdiers, breaking them. Looks like that's enough for the enemy army. They're now fleeing. And you know what? Something I never realised before was just how chariots are good at chasing people down. Because I noticed that the chariots seem to have a ridiculous kill count after the battle. And it turns out they're just really good at running people down. Like, they just... If you look at the kill count, I mean, it's just ridiculously fast. Apparently chariots are even better than doggos at chasing people down. Who knew? Are chariots the new doggos? Is that a 2021 thing? I don't know. Well, they put up more of a fight than last time, but still, win's a win. I am going to take this one because I want the extra cash. Bonus with infantry and Strider, unfriended. Maybe you should have gathered your draw friends to go steal a dragon's treasure, eh? Oh, that doesn't sound like a good idea, to be honest. Oh, I still need my goddamn siege tower. There's only 3 people left in the city. The twins and Valmir Gausa. That's all they've got left. And already storm clouds gather. Oh dear. Oh dear. I mean, it's fine for us. We don't care. Got Crown of Horns. I'm going to grab Fury of the Herds. Make everyone a little bit tankier. And yes, Purple Sun. A big old Purple Sun. Let's get this. This is going to increase dread gains. It's going to increase our gains. That's what we want. Big gains. Big dread gains. We've also got the quest for Scourge. The curse of man are many. They think to purge the forests of the Warherds. Todbringer sends out his armies from Middenheim to rid the Drak world of Gors. They have slain Breakin while the chieftains vie for petty power. However, should the Cloven Ones flock to one banner... I was... Ah, you get the idea. Just gonna take the money, thanks. Let's loot and raise. 10k. Holy shit. Behold my big money bags. My big swollen bags of money. They're huge and pendulous. Okay, there we go. Blah, blah, blah. Something about killing Todbringer, Lector Count, a fool, blah, blah, blah. We need to raid Paragon. Right, okay. That's quite far away. I mean, it's not really in the direction we were heading, but that's fine. We can go another direction. We'll circle back around. It'll be fine. One of our Warherds was revealed. Say what? The fuck is going on over here? Tilia Rebels. Oh. Well. That is concerning, isn't it? A concerning turn of events. Let's get more purple sun. Because there's nothing like sucking hordes of people off. I guess, seeing as we can't get anything else, we'll get raining. Oh, wait. Consume order. Yeah, we'll get that. Yeah, we'll get that one. Prague is burning. Jeez, Chaos hasn't even turned up and it's on fire. Yikes. Horde recruit. I'm just... Yeah, more... Let's just... Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Get that big attitude. Okay, let's have a little sit down there. We need to build that one up. That'll be fine. We could always replace these useless bastards with less useless bastards. And some Tusk Gore chariots. They're not quite Razor Gore chariots, but, you know, we'll make do. We got more Chaos Corruption or more Bestial Rage. I actually quite like Chaos Corruption because I like making things look chaotic. That's my bag, baby. Hello, Hein Furman. I think you'll find this right here belongs to me. Thank you very much. Do I care about that? I mean, 55. It's just not worth it. For 44 extra money, it doesn't feel worth it for no extra movement. So we'll just scooch over, we'll just raise it and keep going. Just keep going. So we could get the Warriors Retreat. Oh, we do have enough. Do have enough dread now, so we can purchase that one. Nope, don't want to do that. That's going to give us access to. Did it give us access? No, that's because I'm looking at Khazrak. That's the right. There we go. Right, we get a giant. We get Chaos Spawn. Yes. See, this is what we want, isn't it? Because we can get a fucking giant now. We can get a mother chuffing giant. We can also get some Minotaurs. So we're going to save our pennies for those old Minotaurs. Right, fine. I can upgrade Bill Bailey, and it's free, so you may as well. And it gives it more of a garrison. And the AI is kind of scared about... I mean, to be fair, the Beastman garrisons are actually pretty beefy. So I totally understand not wanting to take them on. Where are our chariot? Oh, there they are. Yes. 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 Yes, yes, yes. 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 Hello. You want to give me money for a peace treaty? No, you want to charge me money? No, fuck you. You declared war on me, and you can't even land. There's nothing you could... You are literally powerless. Kill him. We need to recruit a Bray Shaman. This is Khazrak's time. He embodies the primal force of the forest. He grows tired of Beast Lord Graktar's rule, a dominance only Graktar himself seems to recognise. A lame animal should be put out of its misery, even if the pathetic creature fails to realise it is for the best. Despite Khazrak's standing, Graktar remains a powerful force among those still loyal to him. A head-on collision may not be the best tactic. Consult with the Bray Shaman on how to pierce Graktar's hide and make him easy prey. Which I think we've done, but... Ogres leave. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about that. Not too worried about ogres leaving. I'll level with you. Okay, if we attack you, is everyone going to pour out? I mean, that is like 2 stacks of guys. That is the issue here. There's like 2 stacks of... Because they've got the garrison, which is at least 1 stack. And they've got at least 1 more stack. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. I'm going to go and hide in the trees, as is tradition. I mean, what I could potentially do... you know what I'm going to... Right, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go up to Karak Bufdar. Kind of circumnavigate... I'm going to kill him, but what I might have to do is perform the ritual to get our second army so that I can use them as bait. Because currently, taking on 2 stacks is probably a little bit too much. It's probably a little bit dicey, even for me. We could get a little Wargore. That would be good. But what we want, what we really, really want, is the fire pits. Okay, let's get rid of you. And do we have to be in the... Okay, we'll nip back. We'll grab a giant because that just seems sensible. We'll recruit some Minotaurs. We'll go knock out Khazrak Buffdar, and then we'll swing back and we'll lure out this army and then just kill him. Unless he wants to move now. He doesn't want to move now. That's okay. I am going to summon the beast. Okay, do I just have to be in the province, or do I need to actually be... Oh, there we go. Get one of them. That's fine. I can get rid of you as well. Hello? Hello, sir? Yeah, there you go. Piss off. Let's get you. And then we can also get a Minotaur. So guess who's getting fired? That's right. It's the Ungor. Get the fuck out of my life. In fact... I'm also going to get some Centaurs with great weapons. There we go. There we go. That's looking pretty good. Oh, we can do Plague now, can't we? Mind you. The only problem is that with 2 stacks in attendance, it's still going to be very difficult. I mean, what we could do is lay siege to the settlement and then attack. Basically, we need that second army. Without that second army, we're kind of stuffed. We don't even need to be a full stack. Just one lord would do it. But we do not have that ability just yet. So I think we're going to have to go to Khazrak Buffdar and burn that to the ground. Do our ritual. Get as many little points as possible, and then we can head down and torch Mornington Crescent. I mean, I don't need to, considering that at that point the ritual will be done. It's just because it, you know, it's there. Oh, he left. Well, could we do that then? Maybe. If he wants to stay. More Winds of Magic. Yes, I'll take Winds of Magic. So you've wandered off. Are you going to... I think you're going to attack those guys. Now, you did not...
By the comet.
Okay. Let us head towards him.
Praise Sigmar.
Because if he retreats, that leaves us in a really bad position, and then this army could come back and attack us, and then we wouldn't really have anything we could do about it. So we're just going to sit here for a minute. Assuming he stays away, we can hit this army, try and draw out the garrison. That could work. What the hell is the Fey Enchantress doing down here? And what is... Oh, you bastards! Oh wait, no, I can attack right away because I've got a giant. I mean, it's not ideal, but it could work. And they still got 3 ruddy cannons, which is less cannons than I would like them to... Well, it's more cannons than I would like them to have. I'd like them to have 0 cannons. 0 cannons would be the ideal, but I can work with that probably. No, let's go for it. We're going for it. We're going for it. More armour for... let's give that to the giant, because that'll give him 50 armour, which is better than whatever he had before. 30. That would be maths in action. No, my doggos. My poor doggos. That's okay. There's a reason I told them to attack the gate first, and that's to take all the shots that were meant for the Minotaurs. And the Chaos Spawn, to a lesser degree. It's alright, the Chaos Spawn can take a couple of cannonballs to the face, or whatever they have instead of a face. Either way is good. So we're going to try and chew through this gate, and once we're through it, we need to bludgeon our way through any defenders and take out those 3 mortars, because mortars during a siege battle are actually quite nasty, because those arcing shots can do a lot of damage. I mean, they do tend to do a lot of damage to their own wall, but still. However, so far, so good. We've also got the Centaurs trying to smash through this. It's slow going for them, though. It's going to be slow going, but it should be fine. This gate, on the other hand, with Minotaurs and Doggos chewing their way through it, is going to go down very quickly. In fact, it's almost down already. These halberdiers desperately moving into position to try and fend off the incoming attack. Are they going to even brace themselves? No, they're not even braced before the Minotaurs hit them. That's a bad time. In comes the giants as well.
Bring weapons to bear.
Splat. We've got some handguns. I don't know why they're moving handguns into melee us, but I guess that's fine. If they want to, I'm more than happy to murder them in melee combat. That's okay. We've got some Knights of the Righteous Spear. Currently using... Oh no, they are. I was like, are they using swords? If so, a bit of false advertising there. But no, they're actually using spears, and that's fair enough. And the Warherds are currently engaging them. Is that... It looks like they're not doing very well, but then their melee attack is not particularly great compared to the melee attack and weapon strength on these Gore boys. Oh, good stuff. That mortar shell mostly killed their own pikemen, but our best Warherd is getting a bit blatted by the old mortars, so we need to make sure we silence those ASAP. What are they shooting at? Probably other Bestigor horde? Yes. Yeah. 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 Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. Stop it. Stop it. Right, we've got some broken lances. I mean, they may not be broken yet. They will be. As we bludgeon our way through their lines. And that's then freed our doggos to now run down the mortar crews currently hiding in the city centre. Yeah, here comes the payback. So many doggos. Just swarming in there, nomming their way through those crews very, very quickly. Those mortars are out of commission. No more artillery support for the defenders. Oh, one last barrage. One last... Which mostly missed. Which is good. So it looks like the pikemen here are being hit from both sides. They are starting to waver. There's some spearmen still around here, but we're not too worried about that. The doggos coming in to help out, and the Knights of the Righteous Spear finally breaking and then running straight into the doggos coming the other way. This is going to be disappointing for the main army, isn't it? It leaves home for a couple of days, come back, and the place is entirely ash. Ah, it's always nice when a plan comes together. Run away. They're probably going to not be too happy about that. I imagine they're going to be a little bit peeved. So we'll make ourselves scarce. Now they can live in the cesspit they have. Ah, Plague of the Crow. Very nice.
I'll ignore that.
Yeah, well, I don't think you can. Okay, we're up to 30 big ones there, which is very nice. Is that going to cost us money? It does. What else could we build? Oh, we can build lots of things. 9k, but whatevs. 50k. Ooh, that's nice, isn't it? Let's grab that one. Right, we're gonna go grab Karak Buffdar, and then we'll do our little ritual and torch. Well, not torch the earth. Salt the earth. That's what we'll do. Make sure no one can rebuild on it. Huh. A wild knight. Worship your beasts.
You seek the lady
Hello? You've apparently decided to set up shop. I'm not... I might just kill you just for funsies. Not even for... Laters. Not even for any particular reason, just because you're there. Oh, more... Oh, yeah, and of course we get the cashier replenishment rate, don't we? Which is really nice, actually. Thanks. Thanks for... I don't know why you came this far, but thanks anyway. It's kind of quite a way for you to go, but never mind. Speed and ward save for giants. But we do have a giant. So what's your speed now? 53? Jesus. Get a fucking move on, can't you? Right, we'll get Purple Sun. This is fine. I could upgrade you, but I could also upgrade you. And I'm going to do that instead. So, just going to go ahead with that one. What could we... I mean, we could recruit more Centaurs, but I kind of like our doggos. I mean, the Centaurs are slightly better. There's only one unit of them. We could get more Gauls, but I think I've kind of filled out my army. So this, you know, this is fine. Get Primal Fury. Upgraded. It's like the Matrix Reloaded. But not. It's actually completely different. It's actually a completely different thing. Ah.
You cannot ask this of me.
Belagar's turned up. I think he might be a little bit salty about the whole me attacking him thing.
Not possible.
But basically what I see here is a delicious bouncing pile of dread juice. So let's get right in there. Let's ruddy murder him. No, I think so. Oh, and we get the ambush as well, which is a bit of a boon. Ooh, that's a lot of dwarves flying everywhere. Looks like most of them aren't getting back up either. Wow, I think that wiped out an entire unit in one. It's pretty impressive. Looks like the rear guard, the rangers, and crossbows getting immediately wiped out by the ambush. Meanwhile, the dwarf warriors, made of slightly sterner stuff, are still fighting on despite being surrounded. But here come the chariots to join the party, and that's going to change things right around. Yep, more dwarves flying all over the place. Not to mention the besticles, of course, with that armor piercing. The main issue is going to be at the front of the battle line, where we've got our giant currently bludgeoning Belagar and also his ghosts. And the ghosts are going to be the main problem here, because the ghosts, they don't run away. They are unbreakable, and they've also got 95% physical resistance, which means actually killing the bastards is quite tricky. So Chaos Spawn are dealing with the engineer. We've got the giants and Minotaur dealing with another one, and Khazrak is dealing with the third. And we're also using Spirit Leech, sorry, because of course that does magical damage, which bypasses all of their nasty physical resistance. However, it's on quite a long cooldown, and we can't use it all the time. So this is mostly just going to be waiting for all of these ghosties to die. Now, I ain't afraid of no ghosts, but you know, I do have things to be getting on with. So. Well, that's kicked old Belagar to the curb. So I'm going to take... I think I'll take the money. What does Bestial Rage give me again? Achieving growth. Okay, yeah, that's right. It's been a while since I played Beastman. Oh, Unbreakable. And melee attack and army damage during siege battles. That's quite nice. Since we'll fight quite a few siege battles. Right, okay, with them dead, let us now head to Karak Bufdar. Is the Razor Gore Chariot is chargier. So we're going to go for because that. I mean, I probably should just wait until I can get the Razor Gore Chariot. It feels like a wasted point now, but never mind. We can give you a when can you get this? Rank 16. It's a few ranks away, but to be honest, I want Arcane Conduit more than I want a Chariot. So we will do that, and I will get Miasmic Rain. That's the lesser well-known version of Purple Rain. Although the rain is purple, so, you know, little factoid there. Right, okay, well, we've managed to, like, raise the vast majority of Tilia and the peninsula around the Black Gulf, and we're going to head up to Karak Bufdar, and then we should have some very nice... I mean, what do we need? We need 60 Devastate... we need 60 Ruination, perform the Ritual of Ruin, then we'll get the Marks of Ruin, but that should then allow us to get another army, and... I mean, if we... How much do we have at the moment? 16. I mean, how much is this going to give us then? It's going to give us 8. I mean, we could always go down... I mean, if we could maybe hit, like... Hit the 60 mark, that would give us 2 armies to play with. It might be worth heading down to Lucini and just, like, torching that again. It's a little bit dicey because they do have 2 stacks down here, like, gathering. But I think we can probably take them. I disagree. And then we can go to Karak Bufdar, take that one out, and, you know, if I do the math there, then we may actually have enough to get the Ruination level 3 in one go, which might be the way forward. But that is going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.